What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news update. So recently, the official YouTube channel for BAFTA Kids and Teens uploaded a behind-the-scenes look at TT Games, and today I'm of course going to be showcasing and talking about everything new and exciting that I noticed in that video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so before we get started, I just need to share a quick update regarding the Character Customiser, because during a recent video interview with Hip Hop Gamer from YouTube, one of the game's developers officially revealed that when using the character creator, we'll be able to freely create our very own bounty hunter and even a custom lightsaber wielder, which is very exciting news. Next up, we're of course going to be breaking down the video itself. So the first thing that immediately caught my eye was this shot right here, because as you can see from the text on the left hand side, this is a showcase of an unfinished rendering of the interior for the Invisible Hand, which was of course the flagship that was commanded by General Grievous in episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now it has been officially confirmed that we will be able to fully explore the interiors in everything from the Super Star Destroyer to the Death Star, and while it is extremely likely that the interior for the Invisible Hand will also be explorable, if you look again to the text on the left, you can also see listings for gameplay and cutscenes, so this is definitely our very first look at what is likely the first level in the story campaign for Revenge of the Sith. Now, as some of you may know, all 9 movies will be split into 5 levels, with each being around 10 to 15 minutes long, as they concentrate on the key parts of the story, such as boss battles and vehicle sections. However, other iconic moments from the films will be played out in the open world, such as Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan's arrival on the Trade Federation ship in episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So I wouldn't be surprised if we also play through the battle over Coruscant outside of the levels. Lastly, before we move on to the next image, it's worth pointing out that the text on the left also has animation listings for a Battle Droid Panicking, General Grievous running, slipping, standing idle and taunting, as well as Count Dooku taking a bath maybe, and R2-D2 plugging and unplugging from something, which is either in reference to him activating the elevator for Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker, or it's just referring to the animation that he performs when hacking a door open, like we of course see in the original LEGO Star Wars games. Up next, this shot is very interesting because in the background we can of course see something on the left monitor, and this is just a complete total guess from me, but it actually looks a lot like a puzzle, with the minifigures for Chewbacca and another character being mixed up. And if you guys have any ideas on who the other minifigures, please leave your theories in the comment section down below, as I'd be really interested to know what you all think. Next up, as you can of course see from the text listings on the right, this part of the video gives us our very first look at a LEGO version of the Mega-Class Star Dreadnought, better known as the Supremacy, which was of course the capital ship that served as a throne room to Supreme Leader Snoke, as well as a mobile capital headquarters for the First Order itself, as seen of course in episode 8, The Last Jedi. Lastly, this behind the scenes look also revealed some of the official LEGO Star Wars sets that can be found scattered around the offices at TT Games, and all of this is very likely going to feature as unlockable and playable content in this game, so I figured that it would probably be worth pointing out what I noticed in the video. So first up, someone in the office had built the Betrayal at Cloud City set, which as you can see here of course included Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia from episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, both of which we previously saw in this screenshot right here. There's also a shot of a Biggs Darklighter minifigure next to a Rathtar, and a look at Han Solo from The Force Awakens in the Rathtar Escape LEGO set. Then we have a look at a huge LEGO Porg model, as well as minifigure versions of Rey and Kylo Ren as they take on Snoke and his Elite Praetorian Guards in the throne room. And last but most certainly not least, what I'm sure you'll all find most interesting is that I also noticed the Rogue One Battle on Scarif set, as well as a shot of the Val minifigure from Solo: A Star Wars Story on the back of a Dewback, and even the Solo movie version of young Lando Calrissian's Millennium Falcon from the Kessel Run LEGO set. Now yes, of course it is entirely possible that I could just be looking way too much into all of this, but it could instead potentially mean that this game may actually receive downloadable content based on both of the anthology movies at a later date. But of course, we will just have to wait and see. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video, so I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you'd like to stay up to date with the latest news on LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.